So as promised, in the next video I show of this Namco, I'd show how the setup works. So as you can see, I have it plugged into the bathroom, and then downstairs I have it plugged in. And then here's how the setup works. So you have the hose, this gray hose, and I put it in the bathtub here. So that's where my water is. It's nice because I can just fill this up, and then when I'm done, the remaining water just gets drained. And then as for the drain, I find that this is actually too low to dump directly in a toilet. So I rigged this hose setup from parts I have so that I can just dump it right in the toilet. And that's really the advantage of a portable unit. It's easier to dump in something like a toilet because drain laws are getting stricter these days, which is not a bad thing. So anyways, yes, so you have a large waste tank and a large water source, which is nice. And of course you just drain it. So this is basically like a central vac, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So you can see it's plugged in here. We go down these stairs. So that's the upstairs bathroom. And then we're downstairs. So this is what you can do with 50 feet of hose off a carpet extractor. You could clean entire homes. I mean, in a 3-story house, you may have to move it, at some point, but I can do a lot of times. I'm finding that I can do 2 floors of a home with this thing in one bathroom, which is nice. And then I can just dump it in everything. So, I mean, yes, you got to plug it into 2 different circuits, but that's really no biggie when you can just keep it in one spot and clean the entire house with it in one spot and use the wand for the rest. So I'll get this show going. Definitely important to do your dry passes on residential carpet. Even with the unit like this, even truck mount people do it. This gets you better drying times, which means happy customers. for those of you who are wondering what pre-spray I'm using, again, it's Folex from Home Depot. I might look to see what the janitor stores have because they probably have better than that, but for right now the Folex seems to be working pretty good. It's about $20 per gallon. I don't recommend using it inside your machine. That stuff you definitely want to pre-spray on the carpet and rinse out. The only chemicals you should be using inside your machine are chemicals that will crystallize and come up with a vacuum cleaner later when it dries. Like the Kirby's, for example. Otherwise, you definitely want to make sure that you're rinsing everything out. I like to rinse it out anyway. Hot water extraction is one of the best methods. It's probably the best method out there. Especially when you do all 4 steps. The most thorough in my opinion, but you know, everybody has their way they like to do things. Some people like to do BLM, and I have nothing against those people. I mean, if they do a good job, I'm good with it. Hot water extraction is just my favorite method. I like the vacuum. I guess I feel like I'm doing a better job when I'm rinsing it with a powerful machine. And plus I don't have to mess with cleaning with those pads out. We'll be back. Let the extraction continue. because I have such big water tanks, I like to do more passes just to be more thorough. Because I don't have to fill it and empty a carpet cleaner constantly. Big tanks means you can do more passes efficiently. Because if you do like 4 passes with a rug doctor, you're constantly going to be refilling and emptying it. But with this guy, I can do as many as I want, as long as I don't do like 10 passes in the same spot that are unnecessary. Nice thing about working in the basement while it's upstairs is that you don't hear it much. It makes it sound like a quiet machine even though it's not. You can just hear the jets and the vacuum. And then that's it for this. This time, I am not forgetting the water dump. Oh yeah, that's dirty. Plenty dirty. I did not have the orbiter last year. So it looks like it is about the same dirtiness as I got last year, but I'd willing to bet I got more up because I used that orbiter and obviously a more powerful machine. So there you have it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I mean, as for that water dump, I didn't even use, I could have actually done more. The waste tank wasn't even full yet. I probably had maybe just over 1/3 of the tank left to go before I needed to empty it. So probably picked up 10 to 7 gallons of water in that one. I don't know. But I was able to do the whole basement without emptying this. So that just shows you that, yeah, you can get away with quite a bit. So, yeah, that water was dirty. So anyways, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you for watching this video. And stay tuned for more videos. And please give this a like if you liked it. Bye. God bless.